Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're back with another Total War Warhammer video. Today I want to showcase a rather awesome Empire hero mod which I don't know how it's managed to stay under my radar. This is Empire Master Engineers 2 by Zombie Flanders and Chaos Robbie. What you can see on the screen right now is one of the engineer characters, a hero which will be available to your Empire campaigns. Master Engineers are a rather requested character to make its appearance into Total War Warhammer. They were quite popular back in the day of the tabletop, so it only makes sense that people want it here too. What you're seeing on screen right now is one of 3 variants. But let's not just show one. On screen right now are all 3 variants. As you can see, they're all very similar stylistically, but with a few changes here and there. In fact, their only real major change is their weapon, as their weapon will do different types of damage. There are 3 different weapon variants which are as follows in order of what is on screen right now. The repeater rifle, the Hochland long rifle, and the grenade launcher. Different weapons for different situations or different playstyles. The mod also includes a legendary hero known as Valk, a character which was introduced in 8th edition in the Tamukhan Thrones of Chaos campaign. He is another master engineer, but of course a bit more powerful and has his own special unique skills. With this mod, you'll also have access to a special landmark building in Altdorf. Not only that, but there is one in Wissenland too, but I'll let you discover that for yourself. The Master Engineers themselves can be recruited as from Tier 3, so it won't actually take too long until you can start getting them. All you'll need is to start building the Gunsmith tree, which is fairly common in provincial capitals, as obviously that is where the majority of your heavy firepower comes from. As of course this mod is focused around firepower, you'll also be able to upgrade your gunners. You'll have the choice of 3 different upgrades where you will either be able to increase the damage output of your guns, increase the range, or change them to a different type of firepower. If you're looking for a lore-friendly experience as a null campaign, this might be the best way to go, as of course the lore around the gunnery school is heavily focused around black powder weapons. If you're wondering how to recruit Valk himself, it's actually pretty easy. A quest will pop up after a few turns and all you have to do is move a character into Wissenland, so if you're playing any of the neighbouring provinces, this will literally just take 1 turn, nothing too drastic. Valk and the Master Engineers will have their own skills. As you can see on screen, Valk and the other Master Engineers are based around range firepower, either improving their own or buffing up other ranged units within your army. This of course benefits any Empire player, as well the game does have a bit of a range meta, so your ranged units will become much more powerful. The Master Engineers themselves have a similar but weaker skill line. That's to be expected, you can't compare a legendary hero to a standard one. However, they are still relatively powerful and very recommended to bring into your Empire armies, especially again if you're bringing a lot of ranged troops. Now, if you clicked onto this video because of the thumbnail, this is the time you've been waiting for. As you are aware, the Master Engineer has a massive amount of mount options. 2 that we've already seen before, a standard horse and a war wagon, but then 3 unique mounts. A new type of steam tank, a war balloon, and a mechanical steed. The mechanical steed was actually the mount option back in the day of the tabletop. As you can also see, the Master Engineers will have some skills, but I'll let you discover that yourselves. It's always best to leave some stuff to be discovered. Now, I played over my own campaign with this mod, and it's extremely enjoyable. It really brings in the gunpowder out of Faith, Steel, and Gunpowder. If you pair this mod up with various different other Empire mods such as Mixu's Legendary Lords, which will bring in all the different elect accounts, you can have a pretty fun campaign, especially if you start with say Hochland or maybe even Wissenland. Both of them are known for their gunpowder, so you can even theme it and have quite a decent roleplay campaign. Honestly, if you want to play Empire again, which is one of the more commonly played factions in all of Warhammer, I'd suggest you download this mod, which you can find in the description below. I do apologize for the shorter video than usual, but as you guys know, I'm preparing for some Warhammer 3 stuff, and it's almost time to showcase it. Have a good day, guys.